Hello and howdy, howdy and hello. Hello, Daddy. How are you doing? That could be how I start the streams. Instead of hello and howdy, we can be hello, Daddy. Sure, why not? I am late to my own morning stream. Petra informed me of such by like 2 hours from when we were planning on me starting at. Because we have appointments and things in the afternoon. So, transplanted work things to afternoon and evening, and then try to get me to do things here before. And yeah, I fucked that up. Huh? You cracking it open for people? Yeah. Nice. Oh, I bet. Oh well. But so let's get into the sketch so we can at least get a little bit of Elgard in before I leave.
I thought that the outside would smell good.
Yeah.
Because of the rain, so the cats would like it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad no one's here, so that you didn't call anyone daddy.
Yeah. It's just when I said hello and howdy, it apparently said and howdy just far too fused together.
Daddy.
And daddy. Hello and daddy.
Mm-hmm.
No. Hello and howdy.
So when you called it out, I was like, that's what I heard.
No. No.
Do you want window open in here, or it's kind of chilly, so I don't want you to get too cold?
Yeah, no, I'm fine. I am a little bit warm at the moment, so I might crack it.
Yeah, I think for now, leave it, especially if it fucks with your audio.
That's whatever.
A little sneaky.
Fair. But yeah, let's look left, turn things off, because I'm a good streamer. There's the wheel. Let's bring it on the sort. So yesterday we had Cynosure make its way, the number 1. We'll see if we get 3 today, Snark, so we can go ahead and just get that full 5 and under block taken care of. But we have a new day to add. Giving us spoilers for definition. Collaborate is what we need to get onto the wheel. Collaborate, right? Yep. Okay, cool. Oh, right. Let's go ahead and shuffle. Crystal skies, I can show you incredible things. Rolling kisses, pretty lies. You're my queen, baby. I'm your king. Find out what you want. You gotta be kidding me. Wheel. I'm shuffling for a fucking reason. I was trying to make a joke. Snark. Okay. What it means. Snark is an informal word that refers to an attitude or expression of mocking irreverence and sarcasm. The stand-up comedian set was full of snark about current events, which had the audience rolling in the aisles. Snark in context. With snark and whimsy, ZW and the screenwriter DC put a playfully macabre spin on the Frankenstein legend that doubles as a subversive exploration of the universal desire to be loved and understood. Okay. Did you know? Credit for Snark is often given to LC on the basis of his having written a poem with this word in the title back in the 1870s. The modern Snark, however, is a back formation, a word formed by subtraction of a real or supposed affix. Affix? From an already existing longer word, a class of words that includes burgle and backstab. It comes from taking the longer word snarky and subtracting the y. Snarky emerged in English around the turn of the 20th century, initially with the meaning of snappish, crotchety, and then later took on the sense of sarcastic, impertinent, or irreverent in tone or manner. The noun snark is a much more recent addition to the language, arising in the 1990s. It was preceded by the verb snark, to make an irreverent or sarcastic comment, to say something snarky, which dates to the late 1980s. So I wonder what it was used here. This is probably just going to take me to an article of the person. Yeah, that's not helpful. Thanks. What five-letter word meaning insolent boldness and self-assurance also refers to part of the human face? Cheeky. Hell yeah. Okay. So I have an idea of what I want to do. It should be faster, which is ideal. So let's just get ourselves over there. Bring up clip. I'm so mad about it actually getting the snark. Okay, so we figured out how to get these things to do the things I want it to as well. This was for the third. We convert the layer into a raster layer. Boom, bam, bam, ba bum bum, bam, bam, bum ba bum, bum, bam, bam, bum bum. Okay. I didn't even have my drawing tablet up. Yep. I like when it connects. There's something about that that feels nice in my head. And otherwise, I could probably just move the one piece if it's not aligned. Just when I think I can't get lower, back and fuck it up. You can drag the leg, but you won't find me. So go and drag the leg. Lately I've done some diving. Here's an extra way. And someone to untie me. Cold and hot to touch. Okay, yeah, that didn't do what I wanted it to, so I am fine. Removing those. Alright. Got rid of those again. Alright. What I was hoping those would do was to give me like a 2x2 block that then only works in 2x2 blocks, you know? But that's fine. Fucked up. All right. Today's the 18th. I remember not really liking that, but like every time because that looks terrible. That also doesn't do what I want it to in my head. Yeah, this ends up just being fine. I wonder also, I could probably do this, right? That did not work. Wait, hold on. Okay, no, that did the exact no. Okay. Well, we know that that is a failed technique. it seems, because something goes wrong with it. So that's fine. I don't need that to be that big, actually. One moment. Just get rid of it real quick. Okay, yeah, that's clean. It's not huge. There we go. It's just a bit big. Okay. So, what's essentially going on here for me, that's too big, is like in my head, I'm seeing something on the lines of little falling of the hands, left you weak, left you hungry. But like into here, there's going to be like details and stuff like this. Although this looks like, instead of smile, because of it being too flat, it looks like a House of Decline character. So not exactly what I want to fully invoke. But I definitely think Smile is a good character for this. So let's delete that layer, because we have a good idea of what this is going to be like. I just need to be able to execute it in a way that conveys maybe to get more head. We do something like that. Which, I should make a sketch layer real quick, just so I can, like, actually know where we are. I think something like this. Mouth dragging on the ground in a way. Let's make it a smidge smaller. Why am I doing this? So I can just do this. Because I would want to get something on the ground below. Maybe I can play around with like multiply layers. Or something like that with like the glitch effect. Maybe that will work out. Yeah, man. There we go. Hear me out. That's the one that doesn't work. Let's go here. Let's try this one, and let's try we do a multiply in there. Huh. If I click into this one, if instead of that, I do this. And then, what if we're just extra careful? I wonder. Instead, let's think about this real quick. Let's think about this real quick. Get off. What if we color burn. Interesting. Oh. Color burn. No. Let's try this one, the color burn. I see. Okay. Let's go back here. Yeah, because it just seems to be painting this part black instead of actually giving it a semblance of the glitch. This one has more of the glitch happening. Let's remove the liquefy, actually, real quick. Yeah, I need that. We'll do that last one. Let's put that there. Okay. still on this layer. Maybe color burn is also not the one I want. Maybe that's what we're learning too. Is there something else here? Linear burn? No. Might be. It might be. No. This does it more. So maybe overlay. Let's click on that one. Let's go to overlay. Whoa. And then go subtract. What does that do? So let's go here. Let's go here. Let's put that there. Let's go here. Hey. Let's do this. Instead of doing what I'm doing now. Fuck. I can go through and clean up what isn't what I want it to be. Also, then if I go here, let's click off. Let's go here. What if I do a multiply on? What did I do previously? That color burn. I definitely don't want... Okay. That's not what I wanted to do. If I do this, just color burn, make yourself so much smaller. Fuck. Okay. Okay. I do pretty much like this. Currently, the only issue then is it's bleeding over top. I want these two to just be one. So let's try to combine those. Merge selected. And what if we put that on top? Okay. And we're looking at this layer. And then we'll just we'll give a buffer of 1 pixel. Oh. Oh. There might be a way to get a single line border to manifest on these in the first place, so I wouldn't have to do something like this, but I don't want to figure that out right now. Bless you. Fuck. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Anything else threatened down here? No. Those are looking good. This is going to be the one that's annoying. Oh, that's right. I want to worry about the under in a wee bit. Don't worry about that right now. Nice. No touch. Oh, that just reminded me. I want to see the Emperor's New Groove again. It's been a long time. Something I think I also really enjoy is that somehow it's just like it's really just doing a number on the colors in a way, and that's something that I do really enjoy. Hello.
This girl was yelling.
Rude.
She's fine right now. Oh, so I have ghost. Skirt.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Seemed appropriate. And I tried different like layering techniques or like layering options
Yeah.
with like the glitch effects. Like
Why are you throwing up though?
because his smile was touching what was meant to be the ground, but I haven't actually done the ground yet. Now that I notice, but I kind of don't want to do anything else. I'm happy with what this looks like. So maybe so that's a top layer. So we go down here.
You want help down?
So maybe just do the ground. One. Girl.
She was coming.
So we can do this one again where
You just do the back.
giving it a bit of texture in a way.
Want to hop down? Let's help you down.
Or what if instead of that? So let's.
Have fun. Ooh. Camel.
Yeah, so it looks like that at the moment.
I don't know if I like that because it kind of reduces the effect of the glitch a little bit.
Yeah.
It's not as aggressive now.
And then what if no.
Cut this girl.
Worse. Okay. Maybe what if we do this one? So my idea is just to give it kind of like a texture.
Yeah. What if you just, because it's really just the ground that needs the texture, don't migrate. Just doing the lower half around here, not the whole background. Like limiting. That way it doesn't really conflict with the upper stuff as much. But I like it the way it is as well.
Just remove it.
Yeah, just the way it was before is fine.
I feel that. Okay.
You liked it before.
Yeah.
So.
Delete this layer.
Yeah.
Not even keep it hidden. Yeah. That's an arc. All right. Windows noise. Word I say. It seems all sound the same. Though the truth may vary, this ship will carry out side east to shore. Hey. So I'm going to help with the acquisition and development of food. So we'll do a brief BRB while I help out with that, and I'll otherwise be back. Enjoy the BRB screen. Maybe there will even be a corner in your near future. That's good. Okay. How much we got left this song? Over a minute. I'm sorry. We're gonna have to cut you early. I'm so sorry. I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. Looking right, I turned off things. Very nice. Yes, capture the main screen. I got cold. What the fuck? Oh, yeah. Where's my cursor? Get my cursor back, please. Damn it. They done stole the cursor. I need to change the category from art. 2. Dragon Age. Alright, shift tab. You missed your chance to do what I wanted you to. Dragon Age. Zevelgar. Okay, that's good. My fingers smell like frozen butterfly shrimp. Butterfly stream. Yep. Butterfly screams. But if I scream. Butterfly scrimps. Scrimps. There we go. You know the word scrimps? Fucking rude. Continuing. Wait, no, this is my other game. Shit. Okay, you're going to see my dwarf. So since I have our Kunari romancing Lace, I decided that I would make a dwarf who would romance Tash. Tosh? I haven't met her yet, so I don't know the correct pronunciation. But she's the dragon hunter that we need to find, which I think is who we're going to get first. I forgot what our plan was. It's been a while. It's been a while. But this is going to load it to the dwarf.
I don't usually
Look at her.
see
Okay. But she's cute. I love her. Switch character. Handsome Ladir. Ladir. I need to play him. But yeah, so I now have my rogue, my warrior, and my mage. So let's actually load Rook Thorn here. I thought it'd be fun to have a warrior instead of like a mage be the death-oriented one, and the potential to kick ass with a scythe is just really good for me. That's imagery that middle school me absolutely adores, and I still do too. I still do too, definitively. Yes. Because a scythe is just like a better spear, right? Better spear, not spear. I did toss in the F sound there. That was on me. That wasn't you, captions. That was me. But like, you know, it's good. What the fuck were we doing? Oh, were we just running around here? Goopy. Oh yeah, I forgot. It's fucking F. And I'm making a jingle sound. each time I fall, which is cool. And because of some hidden goop somewhere, we can't fully unlock that yet. Oh. What the fuck were we doing, like, really? Oh. Ow. Ow, stop. What the fuck?
Nice hit, bro.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Well, this is a bad spot to suddenly have enemies, I think.
A win for us.
So right. There's a dude down there. Leave you. Is that the ultimate? Why do I have so much health? I mean, I appreciate it. But one of these can't refill me anymore. Was that always the case? Have I been, like, that chunky? Ooh. Missed something, apparently. Wow. But so we cannot do that yet because, can't burst. Or we can't find more things to burst. I think is really the main issue. I saw a guy up here. Let's check it out anyway. I honestly forgot why we're here. Ow.
There you go. Knock him down.
Ow. I missed. Apparently I missed a lot of shit that was in here. What? I feel like I would have grabbed that. I feel like I wouldn't have missed that. After all, I spent so long in this place. The first time. Let's see, I got that. Anyone else hanging out up here? Of course there are. Ow! That's bull. Nice. Wow. Ooh. Again, I should have caught that, I think. Yep.
That's a problem.
Rude. I was hoping that was going to heal me more. Right, so...
That is not a healthy tree.
Right, you see that there's extra goop and stuff like that, and we can't do any damage to it because we need to find the other things to it. And we popped several already, but I assume that you get to the others by being able to get deeper into this location, which we cannot currently do. That's not what I wanted. M. Thank you for not flashbanging me this time around. We can't go in here because we don't have access to this. And did we go in through here, or should we again? Maybe we go in here again? Where am I trying to go? Apparently I need to go all the way down here. Can I open up that? I guess I can open up that one. Let's like go over here. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Come on. No potions full? Okay.
Get ready. Shooting for us.
Okay, dude.
Behind you.
Fatality.
Great hit, Rook.
Get a little bit closer. Give me the credit for that. Thank you. Just a wee bit more. Can I break that? No? Damn. Yeah, just give me that. The bees just destroyed that fucking box. See that? I see him. Yeah, I'm still... The fuck is that? It's just... Oh, it's on the other side of a wall. And... It's not a door that I can't go through. Like, what's going on there? Why was I up there? Get out of the ground.
Finish it.
Fatality. Nice. Oh, fuck. See that? He came at me. Oh. So is this supposed to be something I can... What the fuck? What? It's fine. I can sneeze. Yeah. Okay, well then to my assumptions that we can't go through here because there's a blockage and I don't care anymore. Let's just fast travel this beacon. And do more crossroads shenanigans before doing a thing that I'm supposed to be doing. Because I like that, personally. My thumb hurt. Hello? Oh, you guys are fine. You're dealing with your stuff. Oh, damn it.
Got company.
Ow. Hey, rude.
Time to finish this.
Keep that up.
Nice. Do I need to go? No, I need to go
That
down.
the last of them?
Yeah, probably. Okay. Let's go in here. Just kind of spit some stuff at me. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Can be upgraded. Love that.
Funny to think elves lived here once. Actual cities. Right in the Fade.
Well, you're looking at each other, so you're already situated. They're trying to tell me that that's what's going on now. That's why they did that. Then there's likely... Ooh. There's likely... Stop. There's likely other ones then that need... moving. Like this one here. You're looking at you. So then I assume you can look at you. And that'll form a bridge. Oh, is that something that we're going to need? Someone who can do a big kaboomy? Guess we have to go grab the dragon person. Killer? Hunter? Hunter. Ooh. This place used to be full of spirits who flocked to Solus's cause. When his ritual went wrong, when everything went wrong, he vanished and the spirits stopped coming. Where are you, my friend? You stopped the Evanurus, but broke the world. Please tell me you didn't leave me to fix all of this alone. I assume the caretaker is Felison.
It's another of those
That's weird.
statuettes. The memory fragments.
Just out in the open?
I'll take the bait.
Ambush!
Ow.
They're hitting us from afar.
Stop it. Give me a little bit of health back. Thank you. Oh, fuck. Fuck.
I'm there.
Uh...
They're aiming for us.
Can you guys stop? Can you just... Let's just do all that, please. Okay, well, invincibility is gone now. Okay, good dodge, dude. Yeah, you deserve that.
I caught my breath.
I am a little bit under level for this, but Can I?
Got one, got one.
Come on, dude. I need to use the timed blocks, which I found
Fake.
are
The fade is
it's a lot easier to get that stuff to work when as the warrior versus the mage on the same difficulty level. What are you talking about? No valid target. I'm the valid target, you dumb motherfucking game. What?
Right, on him.
Yeah. But now there's shit falling, so. Let's go a little bit further just because. Oh. Take that. Thank you. You're now looking towards that. Now it would allow me to go further there, and there's a monster fellow up ahead. There's a lot of fire. That's gonna suck. But yeah, I need to time the like dodge more. But like the window for it to work seems so shit to me.
breakthrough. The Antom are trying to cut us off.
Let's see what they're defending.
Come on. There's a guy literally right in front of me. Sure. Can you guys? Oh my god, okay. Let me just leave. I'm not dealing with this. Yeah, I am. Yeah, I'm not fucking dealing with that. That sucked.
Sorted.
Yeah, fuck that. Like what? No. That did nothing for recharging my my shit, I think. Yeah, so fuck that shit. Like that was awful. Apparently there was a statue there that I didn't see. Oh well. We have to be able to get through a gate to be able to see that. So let's just do the fucking mission instead of just forcibly making myself have a bad time. Yeah, I can do that later if I want. think we go up and then down? Oh no. That seems wrong. Yeah. Alright. Oh, you got this. Okay. What's over here? Oh, nothing. Unless. Yeah, I swear the fuck I picked up these things. Because I would have ran around this whole thing. I probably did something like this. Where I go behind it and go, huh. Okay. Let's see, Tosh. You'll meet of Lord of Fortune. Yeah. Yeah, bring my wife. Oh, I didn't read the description. Shit. Well, if I'm not highlighting these, then I guess it doesn't matter. Honestly, while I still am recording the VODs. Primarily as a safety net in case Twitch decides to try to give me the middle finger. Then I can give it back. Well, hell, we're getting the person immediately? Is that what's going on? Huh.
Hey.
Hi, I'm Rook. I'm very much hoping you're Tosh.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
The Lords want to hit a cave on the coastal cliffs. Big Vincimer makes her lair there. We get her out, the Lords get in, we go home and get drunk. Might be more on Tom. Don't get in my way.
Got a good feeling about her.
Hold on.
So, what's the plan exactly?
We need to lure the Vincimer out of her lair. I set bait, she comes out to eat. My partners loot the lair while she's out here. We'll find the bait on the beach.
That's cool. Birds! Let me go this way. It's gotta happen at least once.
You said the dragon we're dealing with was a Vincimer.
Yeah, blue with a yellow belly. Breathes lightning.
Oh, one that breathes lightning? I've heard stories.
We're not fighting her. Lords just want the horde in her lair.
Got it.
Shit. Day 2. Light rain all day. Found trace gold flakes in some of the streams and a cave behind a waterfall with some weird chest. Spent an hour trying to open it. Continuing down the beach. Saw on Tom in the distance. Why? This one. Gain enhanced damage. Want a takedown. So now this is like self-fulfilling. Duration, effectiveness, and then we get it on a takedown. That sounds interesting. But yeah, hold on a quick moment. I guess I'll put up the BRB screen real quick. had a little snack. By snack, I mean I ate lunch. My computer does not like running this game much. Whoop. Oh. Oh no, we already grabbed that. But there's more over there that I didn't grab. It's whatever. Punch the boy in the face.
On top ahead. Be ready. They go hard. Watch yourself. They have Gatlock cannons.
Eat shit and die. Ow. Ow. Do it again. Oh, of course. Now you do the one that I can't deal with, bastard. Ow. Really? Almost. Oh shit. Okay, that worked out.
You've got no problem fighting other Canary.
I'm from Mervain. I don't follow the Qun. Do you?
No. But you've got the Darsam, the arm ropes.
Sure. I wear a lot of stuff. You don't get to tell me who I am. Doesn't matter anyway. The Antam don't follow the Qun either. Not anymore.
Yeah, get the ass.
You want to work with us?
I don't.
Thought you wanted us here to help you.
No.
Okay. Oh, wrong button. Oh, hi. What kind of streamer am I? Just fucking staring deeply into the screen, not even fucking paying attention to anything. Luckily, I did pretty well, I think. Yeah. I'm glad you enjoy Snark. I started doing this more sketchy lines, and it was just like, oh shit, I like this. No. Okay, so much for a platforming game. SMH. Oh, there it is. Oh yeah, no, I'm glad. I bet it's worse than the one I have. Same stagger. Maybe through upgrades will be good, because I'm like being unique Spellblade. This I think is kind of stuck with what it's got going. I assume there's a explodey ball on the other side. Nice. Obviously, I gotta go that way. It says that there's a ladder, but I've never seen it. Oh. On the other side of this wall is a ladder. Interesting. I have never met a human. Huh. Wow. See,
We're not fighting the dragon?
No.
I mean, it seems obvious, right? But sometimes it just happens.
Sea life. They're not hostile unless you do something stupid.
Like, poke around in its lair?
Right. So we lure her out, then the lords go in and grab anything shiny.
But you do kill dragons, right? You're a dragon hunter.
I kill them when they need killing. This one doesn't.
Based. Unlike in like Inquisition, where it seemed like we are constantly just. Oh. Let me just Hey guys, step back real quick. Nice. Okay. Not an explodey barrel in the same way. Of what? Oh, wood. Didn't take the axe though, just took the pile of wood. Climb that up. Oh, fuck. You just wanted to kind of get, huh? Let's go ahead and drop down. Yep. Nope. Nice. 19. Oh, 19 gold. Wow. Oh. What was I supposed to do that? Oh, I could have hopped over this way. Okay. Got it. Got it. Figuring things out. The illusion of choice.
Beach is up ahead.
Right. You said we'd find bait here?
Bait'll find us. Come on.
How is
That's
the bait
incredible.
gonna find us?
Whoop. That's what I get for not paying attention. There's a lot of explodey barrels.
Look, deep stalkers.
Knew they'd find us.
The deep stalkers are the bait?
Yup.
Why are
That's
you
fun.
making me feel sorry for them?
Oh, we're getting gamer moments here now. I fucking learned how to press the other button. Let's grab that. Whoop. Oh, I just walked out of the way instead of hitting the button. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, I wasn't paying attention to that one.
That one's big. Watch out.
That's their pack leader. Take her down.
Oh. Oh. I was still on the ground. I didn't realize. Just do this to me real quick. Okay. What can we do? Detonates weekend. Do we have something that applies weekend? No, we don't have that at the moment. Okay, just do this for us.
Got him in position.
Oh,
Coming at range.
ow. Let's just do this real quick.
I think that's the last of them. Now what?
Now I get the fire going and make her
We stopped the gamering, in the middle of that.
good.
And that's
She'll
okay.
like it. And this potion will put her to sleep for a few hours. But we gotta get her attention. Use the horn up there.
Weren't up there?
Come on, she'll be here soon.
So, we held up our end of the bargain?
You did okay.
Yeah, definitely not like extremely good.
So, what do y'all do?
Right now, we're trying to take down evil god monsters and their blighted dragons.
What? Dragons don't get blighted. They're smart enough to avoid that crap.
However it's happening, the gods are using the blight to force dragons to attack.
That's messed up. Somebody needs to stop them.
Yep. Huh. Door. There we go. Ooh. Let me just Oh wait, hold on.
I left the horn right up there. Can you sound it?
Yeah, hold on. Yeah, hold on. Hold on. Yeah, hold on. Hold on. Those explode. So let me not just barrel into that. You may be wondering, why do I know they explode? They're barely red. Well, I guess they're really red, but yeah, no. Oh. Man just cut himself. Just so happened to have just smashed into them without thinking plenty of times. Damn on Tom in their walls. Oh, thank you.
There.
Oh, hi.
Tusk.
Hey, when the fuck did those get back there?
That old Grey Warden fort. Anton might be there. I want to see what they're doing. If it's anything the Lords of Fortune need to worry about.
She responds to the horn?
This time.
You've fed her
We're-
before then?
Took a while to get her used to it.
It sounds like you've got her trained.
You train a dog. You reach an understanding with a dragon.
Well, it's a good thing that it's not just a random one sitting around, right? We were told to, so at least that's good. Another one of these doors with the hinges on the bottom. I didn't know. I don't know why I didn't think about kicking it earlier. Ooh, hair in my mouth. Weird. Oh wow. Didn't work. Sick parkour skills guy. Whoops. Oh shit, I'm actually supposed to do this. Okay, one moment.
The water. They cut the surface like a knife.
They swim?
They dive down after prey like a giant bird. Sometimes
Pretend my
they
finger's a
stab
knife.
schools of fish with their lightning.
Day 4, clear weather. Warm and humid. Found more traces of gold in lower streams. Tomorrow we'll attempt to climb to upper cliffs. I believe a major load may be near. Have seen on Tom again. But it's easy enough to avoid them.
Put them all down in a
I already read that. That's cool. I certainly too enjoy a gobble down in one bite. Oh, I need to go that way. We're remembering things. Well, this counts as platforming, that's for sure. If only there was like a balance mechanic. How I missed the days of Tony Hawk's Underground 2. Can I kick this? I guess I could just lift those boards, huh? No? Okay. Why is it... The fuck is that symbol? Oh, that's just an up. You can go up or down. I know I gotta go over there, but I want... Ooh. Ooh. Day 5. I've gone up one hill. Day 5. Clear weather, gusting winds. Tried to scale the cliffs above the bridge, but I fell, and I think something broke. And on Tom patrol may have spotted me too. Gonna find a place to hide until I can get back to camp. Right? High key disappointed. Bloodstained journal. The Antam are right outside. If they find me, tell. The remainder's too soaked in with blood to be legible. Huh, bummer. Damn. Shit. Piss and unfortunates. Huh, there must be a wall that is invisible. Which is so fucked. Just let me... Oh, I already read that. Calm down, game. I should be able to climb this. But I can't. And that makes me sad. You make it look like there's rocks there, but I bet there's none there, and you just don't want me to know the truth. Might need to hoist me up. Get out of here next. Ooh, ooh. Huh. I bet I could make that jump. Not gonna try, but like I totally could. Oh.
That was close. Maybe too close.
Oh.
Letting us know she sees us. Might also be her way of saying thanks for the food.
You trying to fucking puzzle goblin me? Like, okay, so first one has to go to the right, next one to the left, and one looking forward. Yeah, dragons used to be dead or missing or what have you, and then they came back and they're like, up, it's the Dragon Age now. Oh, that guy fell over. Idiot. I'm kind of not joking either, actually. Yeah, no, dragons like disappeared or whatever the fuck, and then they came back. Or some shit like that, I think. It's been a while, and I like, unlike Mass Effect, where I've read through all the Codex entries at least once, I did not do that to
Someone built an entire fortress and then left it empty.
the Dragon Age.
Seems to be a big Grey Warden outpost. They left after the Darkspawn stopped coming.
Fair. Trust me, it's necessary. Smash. I remember. Can't fucking trick me. Left. Right. Looking forward. You thought I would forget. Idiots. Watch, it's not open. Right now, I agree. Oh, piss. Ah! No, no, fall in the hole. I was probably supposed to hear something, right? Fucking hell, you nearly killed me with that ladder. Heavy? Man, I don't wear heavy armor. I still haven't looked around the settings to, not settings, skill tree, to see if there's one, if there's like something that like benefits different arrangements of armor and shit. And that's okay. It's definitely not like a missed opportunity or me kind of like lowballing myself. So, water does not look very delicious. Whee! Now we'll need to skedaddle in like 20 minutes, so we'll see if I can pay attention enough to finish a thing, or if I'm even able. I can make that. Those explode. So let me just walk around the back instead of crashing into them. You want me to go that? Ooh. Oh, that's ultimate juice. Ultimate wee wall. Another wall that looks like it will break eventually. You're welcome. Now we can use that immediately. But bees. Okay, no, I don't care. This thing gives me bees. Right? Yeah, the there's the ultimate juice, and then there's just healing Weewall hiding around. Ooh. Oh no.
Shit. More on top.
Oh.
Two up. You're not even supposed to be here.
Time to clean up.
Oh, I can't. Come on. You're supposed to be dead. One moment. That could have that could have been better.
So the Untom took over the outpost after the Great War.
Oh,
Yeah.
you can do these, huh?
We're at peace forever. Then the Antom broke away from the Qun
Hold on.
and invaded. But Qunari builders are part of a different caste. They didn't break away. So the Antom take over old forts like this instead of building their own.
You're right. Okay, you're done talking. Will you do this now? Companion currently unavailable. What are you talking about here? Okay, it's fine. Ooh. Junk. Like, actually, though. Ooh. Some of that. And then the bees. Weird. There's treasure. Most of it's down below in the room that you won't let me enter, which is just... Ain't that the way. Gotta look up, because sometimes they actually hide stuff up there. Interesting. No Dark Souls moment? I thought this was Dark Souls of Dragon Age. There should have been a guy right there. Ridiculous. Ooh, look at that. Nope. Can't break that barrel. No. Your instructions are unchanged. Use the nets to bring the dragon from the sky and the grapples to tie it down. Do this and win glory for the Untom.
Nets. The Antom are going after the Vinsimer.
Is that bad? She can deal with that, right?
Not after I drugged her. Come on.
Where are we going? Oh, that door is open now.
They knew I drugged her to make her sleep. Assholes!
Trouble nearby.
Nice. Oh, fuck. Oh, no, that was just you dying still? Okay. You just made so much noise out of that. Are we supposed to go this way? This is distraction stuff. I'm going to have to come back for that stuff later. I have a dragon to save. Fatality. You missed. I did that too early. Can you get down? Wrong button. Was that person staggered over there? Let me just do this real quick. Nice game. Nice game. Yeah. Yeah.
Finish it.
Okay. Could have been better. Could have been worse. No, I agree with you. It does seem like that there's a healthy lack of that in these series, honestly. Which makes no sense to me. Yeah. Oh.
They haven't seen us yet. We can run.
Hey!
Yep. Oh, hot damn. Where's AJ when you need him?
I brought her down. She's mine by right. Mara Namra Benarie Bala. Atash Martarost. Asit Tarala. Kyuto.
I love that a lot. That was cool. Kill that guy. Are you out of range? You're literally right there. Keep hitting the wrong button. Stop hitting that one. Give me bees real quick. One moment. Yeah, give me that real quick. Managed to catch the guy. That was nice.
You breathe fire.
Yeah?
But how?
Were we supposed to know this? Because I don't remember you mentioning.
Well, these are obviously good, so I'm not going to bother with that.
We can talk later. Let me know when you're ready. I'll burn the chains off the dragon.
Yeah, one moment.
No, we're trying to help?
No, she's pissed.
We don't have to fight her, do we?
Run? I don't think she'll chase us.
Wah. Wrong button. Wah. One moment. Hop the wing. Coward game. Excuse me.
As one dragon flew off, now safe to finish its nap, uninterrupted, another was about to wake up. The surviving Antam poachers carried news of a fire-breathing Kunari back to their leader.
Gasp.
Tosh and the team would soon find themselves being hunted by the Dragon King.
Gasp. Where's the Iron Bull? I want to know where he is. Give me Freddie Prinze Jr. again. This is bullshit. Right,
Done, Tosh. While you played with the big scary dragon, we looted the shiny stuff from her cave. So, Rook, Varric's talked about you.
Oh, fuck. Isabella, hi.
This time. They call me Isabella, among other things.
What did you find in the cave?
A lot of
Isabella's from earlier games.
some fancy trinkets, and this.
You first... You as a rogue, you have an opportunity to meet Isabella in the first Dragon Age game, and then she's a companion in Dragon Age 2. I don't remember if she shows up at all in 3. Or, sorry, Inquisition. 2 is the only one with an actual number for some reason.
That looks like Kunari art, but I've never seen anything that old.
You have a good eye. It is refreshing to see that some younger Kunari can still appreciate the culture that brought them across the sea.
This is Shathan. She's our expert on Kunari artifacts.
This piece predates the Steel Age by centuries. It comes from an earlier attempt at settlement. One that left no survivors.
Wow. Mm-hmm.
You used
No,
your
Chloe, I think you get it.
What? No.
Were you seen by the Antam? You promised you would be careful, Evatosh. You need to be away for a while. It is good you are joining Rook's team.
I'm what?
We're looking for a good dragon hunter. That would be you.
Yeah?
Our contact here said you'd agree to join us.
Didn't Shathan I thought you and your mother had agreed on this.
Nope.
Whoops. Well, you'll work it out. You always do. For gold and glory, Tosh. You're welcome back whenever. Rook, pleasure doing business with you.
Mother, what did you do?
I thought you would enjoy the chance to work with Rook's team. Do you not wish to stop these blighted dragons?
Of course I do. I might have decided to join on my own. Maybe after you talked to me.
I talked to you about not using your fire in front of the Antam.
Yeah.
I will prepare potions for you to take. Would you prefer ginger or lavender?
Both.
The ginger.
Hassam Vinek. Rook, you will keep her safe.
I can't keep myself safe, honestly, so I'm not sure how well that will go in the end. No, I'll go there.
Well, it must be nice to have your mother so involved in your life. Anyway, welcome to the team. Might not be what you wanted, but we could really use the help.
I'll get my stuff. Hey. It is.
Sorry?
Joining your team. It is what I wanted.
Glad to hear it.
Now imagine that conversation as the dwarf. Well, I guess Chloe didn't get to see the dwarf. So sorry about that. I accidentally launched a game. I hit continue, and I created a dwarf with dwarf warrior with the intention of romancing Tosh. Since as a Qunari in this playthrough, romancing Lace, it felt appropriate to then play a dwarf and romance the Qunari companion. Just makes sense. Quest complete. The Dragon Slayer. Tosh, a Qunari dragon hunter, lured a dragon from its lair with the team's help so that her fellow Lords of Fortune could steal its treasure. When Antam poachers tried to take the drugged and sleepy dragon, Tosh defended it and revealed her ability to breathe fire. As Tosh joined the team, the surviving Antam fled back to their leader, the Dragon King, with word of a rare, fire-breathing Qunari. Very cool. Let's open some missives. Oh, there's so many. Nev. We can read them. And then we'll probably need a skidoot. Yeah. Or we might be able to run around a little bit. We'll see how long it takes me to read. Right? Yeah. After the dragon, Rook. The Venatori took full advantage of the chaos, as if the dragon wasn't enough. I knew it would be bad, but it's gone worse than I thought. I'll need to stay here longer. You remember Templar Rana? Hal at the fish fry? Alec from the Threads. They're alive, but there are others I still need answers for, one way or another. I'll be back once I know. Oh, that marked all as red. I feel like I should have read that by now. Okay, let's just go down. Those damned relics, Rook. The Vault Overseer makes sure someone always has an eye on the relics you helped us bring back. He gives me a dirty look whenever I try to get close, even hissed at me one time. I suppose we can't take the risk. Someone definitely did something to make them even more dangerous. We're not sure who they are, or why they did it. An enemy of the Veil Jumpers? Someone dedicated to chaos. Either way, a lot more of us would be dead if you hadn't come along when you did. So thank you. Yours, Elio, the person who makes the frozen pizzas. Follow up on the Stake Nest, Rook. You remember Linus Prosper, the snake nest owner? Everything he did for that demonic deal. He thought it would save his kid. After we found Linus, I asked around. Linus had been raising Reggie alone. I didn't want the kid left to fend for himself. Before the end, Linus sent Reggie to stay with a friend. The friend wasn't expecting the arrangement to be long-term, but they're willing to give the kid a home. The news wasn't easy to break, but he has people looking out for him. I didn't find evidence of demons around or lingering blood magic on Reggie. The demon's interest in this family appears broken, for now, but the Shadow Dragons will keep an eye out, just in case. Nev. Stand together. Rook. I must thank you again for helping me. Quillen, the Shadow Dragon healer, says I'm well mended. We've worked together to map routes through blighted parts of the catacombs. A few more wardens have arrived as well. Between the Grey Wardens and the Shadow Dragons, we'll clear these tunnels of Darkspawn. We're in this together, all over Thedas. Wherever the fight takes you next, I believe you and your friends will find a way through. This blight, or blights, will be stopped. We're in Vesta. I feel like this means I'm supposed to do something, or it's just this is just marked as important, you know? Which it is. Means I continue to not have Nev in my party. Although I don't really know. Skills, I could come through now, but am I gonna? Nope. Can't go here yet until we go up 5 more levels, so we'll forsake that for the time being. We don't need more spells because I simply can't use them. I think the spells I'm using still are considered, because this is considered strike and blast. I have this, which is neither. What's the other spell I'm using? Oh, this one, which is strike. So you can just continue to bump those up. Arcane Bomb is what I figured out what Arcane Bomb is. Arcane Bomb again. Okay. Not seeing anything else that's doing the same thing as the medium armor was this one, which is in the middle. What's this one? With different classifications. Mana regeneration, ranged attack mana cost, weak point damage, so that would be good if I used the staff more. Critical damage, final damage, charged attack damage, I need charged more, agile attack damage, I don't know what that means. And this is just light armor stuff. So I don't even get a thing that wants me to even use like heavy only. Interesting. I guess it makes sense. I'm a mage or whatever the fuck, but rude. But good. So the symbol makes me think that one is related to Shadow Dragons. You know? And this, of course, is the Mornwatch. Mornwatch? And that's the crows. So as a mage, I was destined to betray the wardens, I guess. Or just like not continue like serving them specifically. What's going on here? It's just that these are better at the moment. No, there's something going on that I can't do anything with. That's cool. Cool. So those are just not real, maybe? Okay. Well, let's check out your abilities. You have this, which I'm not worried about you being able to maintain. It seems we should keep your Dragon's Breath just because that's your ability. These are the two then that apply things. So you do Weaken and Overwhelmed. Let's just bump that up a bunch. So let's click into the, okay, yeah, so I want to change to that. Cool. Wow. Okay, so there's the stars and stuff, but we can't actually do anything there. That's fun. And what do we got going on? A light one. That is apparently very good. It's heavy, light, heavy, light, heavy, medium. That's worse. It's a medium. That's worse. It's medium. That's worse. I'm wearing a medium that I need to apparently juice up with some resistances or something. This is a light armor and this is a heavy armor. It's a medium, light, light, heavy, medium. Well, stuck with this for the moment anyway. Does a lot more healing. Yes, and my healing shit, but it gives me bees. It doesn't actually matter. I need to stop caring about the bees. Applies high stagger in an area on potion use. Ooh, that's actually useful. I do a lot of... I realize what the revival means. Yeah, no. I should use that. What's this do? Just basically everything. Everything's good. Everything's better. I can't get rid of this ring. What's wrong with you? What about this one? This is also the best one right now compared to other things. What does it currently do? Stagger? Okay, no, I gotta keep that. Staggering is like all I do. Or I try to farm stagger anyway. There's something new in here. What's this? All of your fire attack, all your weapons attacks deal more fire. That is good. What's the current one here? Hold on. What's this one? Resistance. Gain vulnerable. I don't use these. But I actually have some fire damage stuff with the wall that I'm currently using. So, like, it's not bad. Let's switch to that. Better damage to barriers, resistance, and more health damage. Okay. Well, good there. Let's go talk to Tosh for a wee bit.
Usually have to dodge traps
No, you're right.
and fight spiders to see this much old elven stuff. Talk to Isabella if you want to sell any of it. She'll get you a good deal.
We'll try to work through this very fast. I shouldn't have opened this.
Yep. For gold and glory. The lords make runs no one else can. Isabella's undies would catch fire if she saw all this.
Bet you deal with a lot of nasty traps during those treasure hunts.
Yep.
What's the most complicated one you've dealt with?
Old elven armory. Had letters on tiles. Probably supposed to spell out the name of a god or something.
Probably.
I don't read elven. Found handholds in the ceiling and swung across.
That sounds more like a puzzle than a trap.
Ugh. Puzzles.
You've got the right idea going across the ceiling. Varric and I ran into an old elven puzzle once while we were hunting for Solus. There were these talking statues.
Riddles?
One only lied, One only told the truth, I think.
Ugh. What'd you do?
Varric gave them an autographed copy of his book. Turns out he's really popular in the Fade.
Nice.
So why do the Lords of Fortune care enough about dragons to have a dedicated dragon hunter?
Lots of great old crap ends up in dragon hordes.
Why do dragons care about gathering treasure? It's not like they go to the market.
Dragons like metals and gems. Anything glittery catches their eye.
So they're like really large magpies?
You get it.
Kinda. And they live for centuries. Lots of time to gather a bunch of shiny crap. Plus all the gear carried by idiots who thought they could kill a dragon.
Feel free to use the ancient elven artifacts for weight training, but nothing leaves with you, okay?
Don't worry about that. The Lords of Fortune aren't thieves.
I mean, aren't you though?
Nah. Anything we hunt is salvage. Old forgotten ruins and crap. And we make sure we're not screwing over a culture that lost it. That's what my mother does with the Kunari stuff.
How does the Ravani Royal Guard feel about the Lords of Fortune?
They used to complain about us. But that was before the Antam invaded Ravane.
And now Ravane sees the benefits of having a bunch of heavily armed people on their side.
Same for the Pirate Armada. It's bigger than Ravane's official navy. But we're also helping save old artifacts. The Antam are burning ruins as they move south. We get artifacts out before the Antam destroy them. Magical stuff. Cultural stuff. Stuff you don't want to lose.
So, your mother appraises Kunari artifacts the Lords of Fortune find?
Yeah. She tells them how rare something is. How much it might be worth. Also tells them if they found something cultural.
We're going to have a quick exit once this conversation ends.
You know, important. Stuff you don't want going to some rich noble's collection. The Lords send that stuff back to the Kunari in Parvalin. They pay the Lords a finder's fee.
Interesting. The Lords do all this out of the goodness of their hearts?
We do get paid. Name another job where you get danger pay for killing giant spiders.
Right. For gold and glory.
The Lords are good people. They helped my mother when she came here from Kontar. She got here with nothing but me and the clothes on her back. The only skill she had was Kunari history. The Lords gave her work.
We should do this again. Grab a drink. Share our tallest tales.
Okay, I was gonna go back to Ravane later. Got a thing to do for my mother. You can come along, if you want.
Do I need to be ready for combat? Or traps?
Nah.
Alright. Just let me know when.
All right. So we got the newest member of the group. We're definitely going to do that before getting a new guy. That's just fair. But gotta save and fucking leave. We need to find save 5. There it is. And there we go. Okay. Oh, very nice. So just a wee little stream, but actually grabbed someone, so delayed so much as we could. We'll need to go back and grab some stuff because I was wanting to finish that sooner than later. So that'll be a good thing to be able to do in a wee bit. Not really a wee bit, I guess, but maybe next week. Maybe Citadel DLC goes by quickly. So specifically what I said, Citadel DLC. Hopefully, because if that goes by quickly, then we'll have Veilguard next week too. But I'm anticipating both days for the Citadel DLC. The Armax Arena specifically, I think is going to take me a healthy moment. But yeah, so good shit. Yep. I don't know. That's all I have in mind. But I got to get going. So, yeah. Thanks for stopping in, Chloe. Apologies for it not being a smidge longer, but that's how the day goes sometimes. It flip-flopped this week, where Thursday could be a little bit longer. Today was the short, shitty one. It was good. I liked the sketch. That's about the best we can do. Is just like the sketch. But yeah, so 2. Everybody watching now and anyone watching in the future, take care now. Bye bye then.